What about your favorite female athlete, period?
Nika. Nika
Re
or Humik. Yeah.
Come on now. You better say your
Yeah.
teammate. Welcome to We Need to Talk Now, presented by AT&T. I'm Alicia Jay, and today we have a very special guest from the Seattle Storm. I know I am so excited to speak with her today, Li Yueru. Welcome to the show. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Hello, I'm Li Yueru, and I'm so excited for here.
Well, we're
Yeah.
excited to have you for sure. And really quick before we start, because I want to make sure we're calling you what you would want to be called. It's my understanding that in Chinese, your family name, surname goes first. So, which would you like to be called, Li or by Yuru going second? Like, which one would you prefer?
For me, it's does matter for me because name for me is just like sign. So you can call me Li. It's more simpler than Yueru, or you can call me Lily, more cute.
Oh, I like both of those.
Yes.
Lee and Lily, I will go with both of those for this. And indeed, they are cute for sure. I absolutely love it. Well, let's start off with basketball. You're currently in your third season in the WNBA and with your third team. So, what has that adjustment been like for you?
The uh, I feel is here is so good, so nice. I love here everything. The city, people, and for me, I still waiting for the good position, for my best version of myself, and in the good position in court.
Absolutely. We all are looking for the best versions of ourselves, or we should be, right?
Yeah.
Being in Seattle, I'm originally from Oregon. I've been to Seattle many times and I absolutely love the city. What has been your favorite part of Seattle?
Most favorite part is uh transportation. It's much easier than Chicago and LA. And another part is I love here park. I really love walk with my dog in the different park. Here park, the park close to the city is really beautiful, and the weather good, and the forest is really pretty. I love that.
Yeah, definitely being in the Pacific Northwest, there's so many beautiful trees. That's one of the
Yeah,
things
yeah.
that I love too. What kind of dog do you have? You mentioned walking your dog in the park. What kind of dog?
I have Westie Highland.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm a dog lover. I love all dogs. So, absolutely love that on every
yeah.
level. So, you said transportation. What forms of transportation are you taking in Seattle?
Uh, it's every when I go to the market, when I go to the some whatever, go to the practice gym or go to the game gym, all good. I think because close, so I didn't feel any trouble in the road. So for me, I feel it is good.
Well, you mentioned being in previous cities. And how do you think that being on the previous teams that you have been on has helped you prepare for being on the Seattle Storm team?
I feel that team is really great help for help me to learn the rules in WNBA in different position. It's really helpful me, and for me is how to say um they give me a lot great assist to assist me to adopting something in different uh, aspect like that.
Absolutely. And, when I think about, your career in the WNBA, And then also your breakout year that you had internationally, leading the Chinese national team at the Paris Olympics, which is super special and amazing to watch. What was it like to not only compete in your first Olympics, but also the ways that you helped lead your team in the Olympics?
Uh, Actually, that's my second Olympic. That was my second Olympic Games. The first time was in Tokyo, and in Paris this time is really different because I play in the WNBA for 2 years, and that's really helped for me. That has built my confidence and teach me a lot. So I try to use that in the national team, and I try to be a good and important player in team, and try to bring us to get a good score.
Well, I'm so glad that you corrected me and told me it was your second year, and my apologies for that. I mean, listen, I'm not in any years in the Olympics at all. So let's make sure that we talk about your two without a doubt. But being on those Olympic teams, how do you think it helped you as a leader specifically? Because we know that that's so important, being on any basketball team. So, how did, being in the Olympics help you as a leader specifically?
You know, I feel play with top level player together, and that when I play in this league, play with the top player together, I always think that things push me get greater and faster, push me get more better player. That's interesting and really important things for me, because sometimes people need to something to push you getting better, or push you uh, be great, like that.
Well, you have this year a rookie in Dominique Malonga, and a lot of people are really, really excited about her play. Both you and her started your professional careers at 15, which is just, I mean, I can't even imagine that, right? But how have you helped her in her first year in the W? And, have you given her any tips based on kind of like your similar careers in your professional start?
Yeah. Um, for me, I feel, I'm still the rookie in W. I'm still learning, but in the player career, for me, I think just do your own things. Don't listen too much bad or let you review things. Just do yourself, and you should know what you want to be or what you want to do.
I mean, that is advice that we all can take. Like, I'm listening to
Yeah.
it, be myself and do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for that. I'm
Yeah.
here for all of that. Well, one thing that when I was reading your story, you were one of just a few AANHPI players that are in the WNBA. There's also, I can think about Natalie Nakase is the first um, Asian American coach in the WNBA too. And like, what does it mean to you when you think about, just not having a lot of people that are representing your community like this? What does it mean to you when it comes to being able to represent?
For me, I think I'm really glad to be one of the person in this league, and I'm really happy to have many different country join us, and I love to learn more, or practice or um, study more different culture in this league. I'm so happy to see many different culture in this league, and I hope we can have more different culture in here, in the national or in the uh, league. So I'm so happy. So I hope we can have a more in future.
Well, you are certainly representing in an amazing way. And I know that you aren't necessarily the first Chinese player that has played in the WNBA. Were there any players that you looked up to growing up that you aspired to be?
Um, you know, when I was young, the NBA is really famous in China, and you know, Yao Ming is the one of the best player in China until now. He's still the best basketball player in China, and you know, for me, I try to learning how to be like the one China sign player like him, and how to be the best player like him, like world know, like world hear us.
Well, we certainly looked up to him as a player as well, one of the best to ever play the game. When you look at, what you're doing in the W and what you've done in your career, what do you think that it says to girls back home that like have been able to come overseas and establish a career in the WNBA? Um, what are you hoping that they will see, even if they haven't played basketball, that they will see through your career?
Um, I hope when like a few years ago when people talk about me, like they will said, she's a great player, she's a championship player, or she's an all-star player like that. I don't want to any people said, oh, she just like the normal player. I want to be the, that's why I come to here. I want to close to a top player and then learn how to be a top player. So I will work so hard and try to be that choose.
Absolutely. And when you think about the girls that are playing basketball specifically, I mean, they've got to look up to you in so many different ways. And we've talked about the representation and how there could be more. How do you think that you could grow, the Asian representation in the WNBA?
I think I hope there can have a more Asian player in future. I know there, here is a many players' dream, and many players want to come to here and play in there. I hope we all can um, work hard and in one day we can get dream true and we can wed in here, wed in this stage. That's I hope I hope in future they will become true.
Well, certainly hope that everything comes true as well as it should, really. We
Yeah.
need more representation on all fronts, and I just really know that we're gonna see that as
Yeah.
the league continues to grow. And you talked
Mhm.
about being one of the best and working hard to be one of the best. What do you want your ultimate legacy to be as a basketball player?
I'm not sure because I don't have any, gold for I don't have one gold in there. I have a many dream in there. But for now, maybe I think, Yao Ming is the response nation player in nation player in WNBA. He's one of the player in in NBA. So I hope I can also become like him, like the good uh representative representative from my country like him.
Absolutely. I mean,
Yeah,
the sky is the limit for you as a player, and I enjoy watching you play. I've enjoyed watching you play over the years. And I know that, one thing that you try to do always is to bring your culture with you in the WNBA. It's like really important to you. And I know being home is probably, or away from home rather, is probably really difficult. How has the support been from your family and friends and just people in general,
yeah.
from your home?
Um, my mom, my family, I'm so lucky. My family is really support me in my back. My mom was came here last year, watch us a few games, and she maybe come to this year too. You know, they just told me like you can do whatever you want and you can be whatever you want to be. So I just hear her voice and then do myself like that.
And you are, and you are.
Yeah,
That I mean, just like the advice you gave earlier, that advice was given to you, from
yeah,
your family and your mom. So
yeah,
that's actually a beautiful thing that you are passing down. I also wanted to just make a quick pivot. Fashion and style is huge in the W. It is absolutely huge. We see all of the tunnel fits and from Skylar Diggins to Gabby Williams and beyond. Everybody is just slaying it on
yeah,
the storm. What are
yeah.
some of your favorite things to wear on, in the tunnel? What are some of your favorite brands that you like to wear?
Um, I'm I'm still tried on more style. I want to try different style, but for me, it's a really quietly challenges. I often need to seek some help, and I maybe need to learn more about that, and I still find out what style I can do that. But I love that I can learn more things and then do more things. That's interesting.
Absolutely. I mean, their style I love how people pick their individual styles. Like no matter what they think that people think of them, they just wear what they want to wear. So that's definitely there. And I know that you are 6'7",
Yeah,
correct? I
yeah,
am 6'6" myself. You can't see it, but I'm 6'6". And so I know that style can be a little challenging just based on being tall. Um,
yeah.
do you find that, or are there any like taller brands that you like to wear?
I still didn't find really good, taller brands for me. So maybe can we have some connect after this meeting?
You already know I got you. You
Yeah,
already know I got you. I have a bunch of tall brands that I can send you and connect you with,
that's so good. Thank
because
you so much.
I know that is difficult. I know
Yeah.
that is difficult. I know that is difficult. Well, I know that you say that you're still trying to find kind of like your style voice and what you want it to be, but you have had some fun with your shoes specifically. So you wore a pair back in April that I think you got for your birthday, if
Yeah,
I'm correct, and it was featuring a cartoon drawing of you and one shoe and then your dog on the other, which is so incredibly cute. Absolutely love it. So who were those designed by, and what is the meaning behind that specific pair of shoes, if there is a meaning behind it?
yeah. I choose from Peak. Peak is my, sponsor brand. So they make that shoes for me. And on my birthday, they bring those shoes come to Turkey because I was playing Turkey last winter, and they bring that to me and then give them to me. I love that. That means just they want to show I'm the I love dogs. So they just gave me the birthday gift. I don't know that before. This shoes like the sprites. So when they gave me these shoes, oh my God, my heart is burning. Uh, One side is me and another side is my dog. Her name is Loi. And the both inside write my name, my Chinese nickname, and my dog's name. So, you know, I love that, and I'm really appreciate about my sponsor pick. I'm so appreciative for them.
Oh, well, I mean,
Yeah.
if Peak has a
Oh,
shoe with your dog on it, I love them too.
yeah. Thank you.
I think that is super cute. I absolutely
Yeah.
love that. And one thing that I also love is something that we like to do at the end of every interview, and that is some rapid fire questions. A little bit of
Yeah.
fun. A little bit of fun.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so which teammate of yours is the best cook?
AC.
Okay, what is like the specialty?
I just try her cook some the cake this morning. That is really delicious. Oh my God, you should try.
Ooh,
That
if you
is
could send me
amazing. Yeah.
some, I'll definitely try
I
it.
will, yeah. I will text Lacey, please.
Well, who is the worst cook?
Maybe me. Yeah.
I feel like we're really similar because I would say that I'm the worst cook as well. So
Yeah.
we're on the same page. Who has the
Yeah.
best music taste?
Gabby,
What about her music is so good?
I know she's loves some the K-pop and some songs. So I love K-pop too. So I think she's the most good music taste.
What's your favorite K-pop band?
I like the I just the like Jennie.
Okay.
Yes, I hear that song many times in the few days. So I like that. Jennie, Jennie, Jennie.
I like that too. I'm also like when you hear a song that you love, you're just gonna play it
Yeah,
over and over again. That's me too.
yeah,
Like I'll just put it on repeat and know
yeah,
every single word, every word.
yeah.
So who we talked about who has the best music taste. Who has the worst music taste?
I don't think we have a worst music taste because we have a many different music type. So I don't think we have a worst music taste.
Everybody's
Yeah,
jamming over there. I love it.
yeah.
So who is the funniest?
E.
Okay.
Eric.
I can see that for sure. Who is the most likely to be the first one to show up for practice?
Nika. Every time, every day. I think I came there early, not too early, but I think I'm early to came arrive there. But every time she's early than me. She's when I arrived here, change her clothes. She already working the gym, lifting something. I said, "Oh my God, what time did you get up?"
You're like, I'm early, but you're real early.
Yeah.
I love that. Who is the social butterfly the most outgoing on the team?
Yeah. She
We've
have
had
a many talk and she speak a lot. I love that and I always talk with her. I say you do know how much I love you talk with anything because she's a really how to say the um she give people many love and many talk. She can let people feel her and then close to her.
well, you've mentioned her name a couple of times, so she must be doing a lot on the team. I absolutely love it. I love it.
Yeah.
So who do you think is the greatest basketball player of all time?
Michael Jordan.
I like that pick. I'm here with you.
Mhm.
Among the current players in the WNBA, who do you think will be kind of put in conversation starters for being the best of all time of the current W players?
Kathleen Clark.
Okay, and why
Uh,
would you pick specifically?
I I think she bring a lot things in this league, and I know we have a more people to pay attention in this league, from her, and I feel, I'm appreciate about that because she bring a lot of things come to this league and then uh, mm, make this league improve and then getting better and better. So I think she may be the best one in the communicate. Yeah.
Well, you're not going to have a lot of argument from people on that one. That's for sure. You will not. So we talked about who your favorite W player is, or I guess you would say who is going to be the most impactful, greatest of all time. But what about your favorite female athlete, period?
Nika. Nicole
Re
or Humik. Yeah.
Come on now. You better say your
Yeah.
teammate.
Yeah, I always say that I know her like the 6, 7 years ago when I was young playing China, and she's the foreign player come to our team and then bring us get the championship. And when that time I know her and like she's really professional. She care about everything about her career, like the practice, eating, sleep, every small things. That really teach me a lot, how to be. Sometimes I can't be like that, like her, but she actually teach me a lot, like how to be a professional player, and you know just to focus your things. Don't think too much on other things, and then do the best in the court. So she's my favorite player
She's
as all.
absolutely yeah, and I can't argue with that either. She's absolutely stellar on all levels, on the
Yeah,
court and off the court. She
yeah,
impacts this game in every single way.
yeah.
What about your favorite male athlete?
Mm, Yao Ming, because we just talk about him, and he's a really good player, and then until now he's still a sign of the China in basketball. So everyone, even he didn't play many years, but when someone talk about basketball, the people first think is him. So I think he's a really successful, and he's a great, wonderful player.
Agreed on every level. And before we let you go, you've
Yeah.
spent so much time with us today and we really appreciate it. What's your favorite sport that isn't basketball?
American football. I really want to look one game like the American football game. I love look for the many muscle guy hit each other and then do something. I said, wow, I like that feeling. Is the real how to say, real fight with each other. So, but I still didn't watch football American football uh in the American. I just saw some of the video. I didn't see real football game, so I hope I will have a chance in future.
Well, come on, Seahawks. You heard it. Let's get her out to it. Let's get her out to a game and look at these muscles. You know what I'm saying? We got to get her out. Like, let's do it. Let's do it. Well,
Yeah.
listen, I can't wait to see you go to that football game, and I surely can't wait to continue to watch you play with the Storm. Thank you so much for spending time with us today. And for everybody watching, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, do all of the things because you're not going to be connected with us on all these levels to get these interviews like this one today. So make sure you subscribe so that you get the alerts. And until next time, this is We Need to Talk Now, presented by AT&T.